time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Dropping back. It's Owens. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a time. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start but it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught over the middle. It's Washington. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First down and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Fletcher. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. It's a draw play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Gibson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Short completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Owens. Nice grab. It's Gibson. And he's brought down just short of a marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. Across midfield.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Play action here on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And it's caught. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Moore. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Owens. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From the shotgun, drops back. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And in first down, they go right back to him. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And that catch is hauled in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking to pass, it's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it right near the end zone.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Finds his man. It's Fletcher. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal.
The defense here went with softer coverage, played some zone. I think the quarterback and the receiver recognized that. Good job of coming back to the football, and the quarterback put it right where it had to be for the first down.
To be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Scanning the field, it's Owens. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Offense takes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Defense not pressing this time. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him right at the 24.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas. And that will give them the lead now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Return runs out of bounds.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Fletcher. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third and short here in this playoff game. In the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
He'll throw it now. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Twelfth play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. 2 clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. Gets some space around the 30. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On the ground, it's Simon. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air, it's Mendoza. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, there's nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing. Checks it down to the back, picks up some positive yards, but he's got to remember that clock is ticking.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grant behind the line. It's Fletcher. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The catch is made off the carom there. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Thrown to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line, and the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down one and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Owens. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? It's a shotgun run call. Running through the tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it with room to run. You make the tackle inside the 30, it'll be first down there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. So a field goal attempt coming up now. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.